Hello everyone, I welcome you all on my reading today. So how are you all? I hope you guys are really happy and in a good health. And today's reading is a new moon reading, okay? So new moon is all about the new beginnings and the endings, okay? So we're going to see what has ended or what is ending in your life and what are the new beginning coming in your life. Now new beginning could be related to your career, your relationship, anything going on in your life. Okay, so it could be any part of or any section of your life. Now we're going to see what is ending and what are the new beginnings coming in your life. Now I'm going to shuffle the cards. So if you have any question related to any aspects of your life, like career, relationships, um, or if you're facing any conflicts or any trouble related to your health, your emotions, or people, so you need to ask that question now while I'm shuffling the card, and let's see what are the answers coming up for you. We're also going to see what are the messages coming up from universe and what are the guidance or advice universe is trying to give you. Now first I will try to see your current energies. Okay, so if your current energy resonates with you, please see the whole video, because at the end of in between the videos I sometimes give you the guidance or what you can follow in your life. It is just spontaneous, so um, please see the whole video, and if the messages doesn't resonate with you, please leave the video behind and go check out my channel, and you will definitely find some videos that will have messages for you. Okay, now without making any further delay, let's get started. Eight of Wands, that's the first card that came up. Justice, Lovers. Okay, so your current energy feels like that you're flooded with ideas. Your mind is working actively, and you have a lot of ideas coming up right now, and you want to really work on them. So that kind of energy I see here, where you are sometimes I see that you have a kind of a conflict which way to go, because all the ideas seems really 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 great to you. Okay, so either you are thinking of it or you have already started working on your ideas. So if you have not started working, I think you're going to start recently. So that could be one of the things that is coming up here. And I also see with those ideas, you are actually thinking of when when is the opportunity coming to you. um, so that kind of energy I feel here. Now the messages that is coming up here is for this new moon is like, the first card that came here is a Justice card. Now Justice card is a card where it says whatever you have put in effort for, whatever karma you have done in the past, whatever you were working really hard towards, okay, those things are going to give you the results now. So the new beginning is like, you are starting to receive the results of your hard work. You are starting to receive the results of your emotions. If you have put in a lot of emotions towards something, it's going to reap the reward. If it is a hard work, you have put effort to some projects, to your life, or to relationships, or to your work or profession, now you're beginning to receive the reward. So that is one thing I see is a beginning. Okay, so I don't see you have relaxed in a past. I see it was a continuous effort that kept on going on, and teeny tiny achievements you have definitely received. Okay, so I see that kind of energy here. So you are going to reap rewards for all your efforts you have put in the past. Another thing that is coming up here is a great partnership. Now this partnership could be related to your love life, could be related if you're married, then a growth in your relationship, I see. Okay. um, I see that either if you are single, then you're receiving that partner in your life like a soul partner. Now, this is not some relationship where you are confused. Okay, this is a relationship where you will feel the real connection. Okay, and if you're married or if you're in a relationship, I think you guys are taking that to the next level. Okay, so the new beginning is like, if you're married, maybe you're thinking of conceiving, um, or trying to work, you are trying to really work on your relationship, like understanding level. Okay, and that is also happening. So the beginning is like beginning of love, beginning of understanding, beginning of compassion in a relationship, I see. That kind of thing I see. If you're single, you're attracting a soul partner for yourself. This partner will be like, you'll understand that person, this person will understand you on all the levels, emotionally, and professionally as well. I also see that you are, this relationship is being blessed by universe. So if any this time you were thinking of partner and you were thinking of whether to propose this person or not, or when I was doing this reading you had that person in your mind, know that that person is a perfect partner for you. Okay, if you are thinking about a work and you are working really close, you were really putting an effort, a lot of effort towards your career, your business, I see that kind of partner coming up for you. You're receiving that kind of you're attracting that kind of partners or investors, or the people who really want to invest in your work, invest energy. So either it's a team or a person or a partner, something is coming up, or maybe you are balancing, you are understanding your own self, so your emotions are also on a top notch, and your ideas are also coming. So it's kind of kind of a partnership I see here. I would like to see what is ending in your life. Okay, it fell. um okay, this is a 9, which is about ending. So what is ending in your life, I see, is like, whatever thing that was not right for you and it was taking your energy, that is ending. And I see that you are trying to put your energies in a solitude. Why solitude? Because you're putting your energy toward that work, and you need time and you need yourself with your ideas and your love towards that work or the relationship or the people, and you're doing that. So that is ending. The darkness is ending. So any darkness was there, like where you were confused, you were not able to take a decision, you were flooded with the ideas and you wanted to pick that one idea which will work for you, or you were confused between two people and you wanted to know that who is the right person for you, that kind of a confusion is ending. People who are not serving any purpose in your life, they are being removed. So they are being moved from your life. Circumstances that were not working, they're moved from your life. So that brightness, beginning of the brightness is coming up and ending of the darkness is happening here. Let's see what else is ending in your life. Your cards are just falling, it feels like universe is right there to answer me. 10 of Swords, yes. So anytime you felt like you were overburdened, um, you are surrounded by the people who are betraying you, or who are not in a good interest with you, or who have two face. That is ending in your life. Okay, so I see overburdened of responsibilities is ending. If you're overburdened with responsibilities, with work, with ideas in your mind, and you were so much confused and you had people who doesn't have a good interest with you, I think that is ending from your life, and clarity is coming in your life. Good people are coming in your life who really are coming to help you move towards your higher self. That kind of person is coming in your life, and other things are being removed. Let's see what is the final card coming up that is ending or beginning in your life. Okay, let's see. King of Cups, yes, you are becoming an emotionally mature person. So now nobody can fool you easily, because in the past it has happened because you had a lot of responsibilities in the past, and these were the responsibilities where you wanted to do for them, but you were burdened. A lot of things were there in you, and sometimes you would get emotionally overloaded with the emotions and drained, and because you want to do something for them, but it was taking your energy like too much emotionally. So I think that you're gaining that emotional maturity a lot, and you are now becoming a person who takes thing as it comes. You don't try to control them, you don't try to stop them, or you don't try to um, change it or anything. Okay, so you take as it comes, and you know how to process them, you know how to believe them, you know how to understand them. So you are gaining that kind of maturity. So ending of confusion and decluttering your mind and decluttering your life, uh, that is happening, and beginning of a emotionally mature person understanding universe and life in a better way, that is coming in your life. So this is a very beautiful energies you have, and I'm pretty sure you're one of the person who definitely believes in universe, god, angels, and who has gone through a lot in the past, and that has gained a lot of experience in your life to how to handle things emotionally, but maturely. It's not that you're losing your emotional part, but you know how to handle your emotions in a better way. Okay, now instead of reacting, you respond, you take a pause, understand the situation, and then you respond to the person. And you definitely not wasting energy in a place where it's not required. When you know that if I invest myself here, it's only and only gonna waste my energy, and then I have to I will have my setbacks to reach to my goal. So you're not even going that way, you are completely moving away from that, whatever is going to drain your energy. So that is coming up for you. Now I would like to see what is the guidance from universe coming up for you. Let's take this. Okay, this is very important part. This guidance is something when even if a tiniest of the thing is going up and down, this guidance helps you. Okay, this wants to come. Warrior empowerment. Call on your inner strength and stamina as you establish your place in the world. Ooh. You are a warrior. Okay, you are a very emotional person. Okay, but you now have to understand, like, you are a very sensitive person, you understands everybody emotions. Okay, but now is the time that you being emotional, you have to be strong. Okay, because you are a warrior. Warriors doesn't become just like that. They go through a lot of phases of their life, and from those experiences they gain a confidence, a wisdom, a knowledge. They experience those things and then take the notes of that, and then they apply that in the later of the life. So you're that kind of a person. Now is the time to empower yourself. Okay, and you do have a lot of strength, and you do have a lot of wisdom in you. You just need to believe yourself. Okay, you need to believe yourself that you are really unique, and you have the stamina and the strength and the knowledge that is required, which is required for this profession. Either it could be a profession, or you could be in your life, or in your family, or in any aspects of your life. You are empowered, you are brilliant, you have that sense. Okay, just start to believe yourself, you do have that. Just start to believe and call on that power. Now if you believe in universe, god, angel, start doing any kind of a ritual that you do. Like, I'm a person, I will definitely do my full moon and a new moon rituals. Okay, full moon rituals and the new moon rituals helps me process my emotions. Sometimes during full moons my emotions will be really high for no reason. Earlier there were reason, but now I have understood that I am very much affected by the moon energy. Okay, so I try to balance my energies during these. So somehow the when I was doing this card, it was all my camera just turned off, and I have already put this card here as a guidance. So I'm going to continue with this one. Please bear with me. So I was telling that I am a person who is very much affected by the moon energy, so I do those rituals. Now, if you go to church, temple, whichever sacred place you go, do that more. Okay, so whatever feels sacred to you, if you do any kind of a ritual, if you do prayers, if you do your prayer time is there, you connect or you do yoga or meditation, anything that connects you with your, you focus a lot at that point of time. The guidance coming up here is do more, because you need that strength, and there is a source. Those things are your source of energy, so bring that source to yourself. Okay, you have the source there, just pull that strength. The more you do this kind of things, the more strength you will have for the future things. So this card came up after after the camera stopped. Now this was Shiva. This is a Shiva energy coming up here. So if you're one of the person who believes in Shiva, who pray to Shiva, who connects with Shiva energy, or if you're one of the person who doesn't know anything about Shiva, know that this is all about our consciousness. Okay, it's about your higher self. And if you want to know more about Shiva, please Google it. But I can tell you one thing, that if you connect with this energy, you will really understand the reality of the life. You'll know what real life is. Okay, now what this message here is about transcendence. Prepare to step into your seat of higher awareness and conscious action. Shiva is trying to tell you, universe is trying to tell you that now you're going to get a lot of success in your life. So that was the reason this message came up, that you need your source of energy, you need your energy, you need your strength, because you will be in such kind of a position where people will be looking forward to you, people will take you as their idol, and from that experience and knowledge you have to give them service, now in a form of sharing your stories, sharing your knowledge, or sharing your experiences and helping them cope up with other stuff. That's because of your thing. Now I don't know if you're on a social media or you're kind of a person who's an author or a writer or a poet or artist. I don't know who you are, but you're going to help a lot of people through your art and through your knowledge and wisdom. If it is a career, maybe you're gaining that kind of a position that under you there will be a lot of youngsters coming up, and then you have to help them how to proceed in their life, in the career. Okay, so you're gaining that kind of a position in your life. So I see from this new moon, there's a beginning of success. Now it will start on a lower front, but then you will gain higher, because you're connecting with your higher self, you're gaining that higher, you're moving towards your higher self, and you had some life purpose. Now you're going on the path of your life purpose, okay, which was helping others with your knowledge and experience. So the guidance coming here is you need to be ready. You need to be ready for your beginning of the success that is coming to you. So have that strength, believe in you, and continuously do your rituals or prayers, whatever you do, wherever you feel the sacred connection, do that. You need that because of this success that is going to get you. You are going to reach to that heights. Okay, so yeah, this was your reading. Let me know how did you like it, and if you're one of the persons who are my subscriber, please let me know what are the messages resonated with you. That helps me really connect with you all. I will see you in my next video. Till then, take care of yourself and bye bye.